relative to.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I knew I liked you, bro. I knew I liked you. Yeah, man. All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Boston Scott, with another episode of TDs and GGs. I'm here with Pulse MK, the man, the myth, the legend. So you like to spin through the air?
Wait, what do you say?
So, just take me through Pulse Clan and how that started, how that came to be, and your involvement.
Sure. So, I mean, we started as a friends team back then in November 2015. Back then, like pro players like Cuxia, Lachinio, like the OGs in Rocket League, they started to stream at that time. Like Twitch was still a new platform for everyone, so we were just watching them. They would not only like just go competitively, they would like spin as well in the competitive games, and they were just above everyone, right? They were just better than everyone. And those spins, they just looked so fancy that we wanted to try that as well. Not in ranked, but in casual, so like unranked. And we just made a friends team, was like a group of 4 at that time. And we just like set each other up in unranked, try to score those cool goals where we were like spinning, and then upload those to YouTube later on. And that's how it kind of started. It got more professional over time. And I mean, now here we are. I mean, there's loads more, like the story of Pulse is so long, there's so much details about it. Yeah. But basically, it really helped, like we got editors and designers from the Call of Duty scene to Rocket League. Another professional freestyle team disbanded. We took their editors, designers, their best players, and that they all went to Pulse Clan. And that's how we formed like the team, which is now known for like the best freestylers. It can be in unranked, it can be in competitive even. We got a bunch of pro players on our Pulse Clan roster as well. And we've been always known for having the best editors and designers in the scene on Pulse Clan too. And like other companies would come to us and like hire those editors and designers too. So yeah, it's basically the rundown of Pulse Clan.
Just sounds like, to me, the vibes are unmatched. So you saying y'all the best out there, the best to do it.
I always like to compare it to like the old times of FaZe Clan in Call of Duty. You know, they just wanted to have a fun time and did those trick shots, right? With like the sniper rifles and so.
360 no scope.
Exactly, and that's what we're doing in Rocket League too. We started, like, it's crazy to see the improvement in the Rocket League scene, right? These days you would think there's no possible way that you could do anything else in this game, but they still come up with something new.
So much potential, bro.
And that's so fun about freestyling. And I think that's why I just never really got bored of Rocket League, because I had the competitive drive when I wanted to play ranked and so with like Jason or some other boys. And then I got the freestyle side as well, where you can just chill, try to do some cool goals for like montages. That, by the way, was a big thing for Pulse Clan as well. We just kept uploading montages and like top 5 goals of the week back then. That was our thing. Yeah. And yeah, it's just why the game is still so fun to me.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy to think about, man. I kind of want to echo what you said, like just the meta as far as Rocket League is concerned. Yeah. You know, it's such a simple game. It's easy to understand. It's easy to follow, but it's continued to evolve. It's still a young game. The creation of that freestyle community, I think, is awesome. You know, it adds another facet to the game.
100%.
And I think that, you know, it blew up. You know, did you expect it to blow up in the way that it did?
Honestly, not so much. What was like a big help as well was recently that Sonics and Epic Games, they started to like hire me as well to host freestyle events. So we could show the whole world, and like maybe those guys who would usually just watch competitive matches of the pros, they would be able to watch like solo freestylers, what they would be capable of, and everyone loved it. It got, I remember the one event, it got more views than the RCS stream.
Yes.
Bro, that just showed freestyling, it's just legendary.
And I mean, honestly, like it's provided some pretty cool opportunities for y'all too. Like they may be debuting a new car, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, okay, BMW freestyle tournament. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's crazy.
Now imagine you're a freestyler, you never had the spotlight. Maybe you were like on Pulse Clan channel, you got like a few views, like 1,000 views. So there was a crowd, but then you're playing in front of 100,000 viewers in a grand final to win a car, in real life car. And for the freestylers, that was just outstanding.
You know, I've been trying to stream more. I've been trying to stream more consistently. What would be your advice for someone that's trying to become a full-time streamer?
So Twitch is like obviously a platform where like everyone got these days the streamer they're usually watching. So you gotta be like kind of outstanding. You need to have something unique to yourself. And I mean, for yourself, bro, I hop in a call with you, we play ranked, and you're just hilarious. So if you're just yourself, like the kind of guy you are, I think you're good to go. You need to be unique. There's always like those two variants of streamers. It's either you're a pro player, you're really good at the game, or you're an entertainer, you're really entertaining. There's some guys who can do both, but most of the time it's like one of the two. But I think, I mean, you're really good at the game. You're like top 3% or top 2% of the players. So people would watch you to improve as well. And then you got the freaking entertainment side as well, so you're set.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we had have some fun, man. That's what it's all about. But I think, you know, it's a great point that you made. Just being authentic, you know, being yourself is so important. You know, your boy's gonna be authentic, but I'm trying to bring some good gameplay too. That's why I need you to coach me up, dog.
And of course, just to mention again, it's a grind as well. Like, don't stop grinding. You might start with low viewers at the start, but that's just how it works with Twitch. You gotta build social networking, get the connections. Maybe someone will host you, you know, and then it's gonna work out for you, and you will grow even faster.
All right, you've built this, you know, freestyle community. You know, it's a part of now. It's a part of Rocket League now. It's a huge part of Rocket League now. What do you feel like is in the future for you, for Pulse Clan? What do you feel like is the next thing?
I just really hope to bring Pulse Clan to a level where, like, the whole organization, it's like built as an organization as well. It used to be, or it's still a content team. We still need to, like, we want to upload way more content as well, but it's just kind of rough. You need to understand, like, the whole system of Pulse Clan is that we're all friends. There's not much payment or so going on. It's just like all based on friendship, and we just respect each other. And of course we pay the editors and designers, but that's it. And I just really hope to like get it to a level where we get sponsors to Pulse Clan, we can make something bigger out of it. And then of course with me and Dignitas, I mean, I just started my journey with Dignitas, and it's so great obviously already here in LA, meeting you, meeting the other boys, the pro players. And to be honest, I love creating in real life content like this as well. So just looking forward to do more of that as well.
So just, I'm a sub now. You know what I mean? You were also a sub at one point.
You're a substitute?
You know, your boy can play a little bit. You know what I mean?
You can, you can, man.
Nah. So can you just take me through that process of being a sub? What that looked like for you? You know, maybe the good parts of it, maybe the not so good parts of it. Just take me through the experience of being a sub.
I mean, usually as a substitute in Rocket League, you don't do that much, but occasionally it happens that you actually have to sub in, and that happened to me as well.
What?
Yep.
No, okay.
Yeah, I was subbing for Evil Geniuses, and I don't want to explain the whole story, but basically someone, I'm gonna say the word, up, and I had to jump in because his PC wouldn't work anymore, his internet went down, so there was no other way that I would jump in, and I had to play the team that won the major at that point as well, which was Endpoint, and we would have to face them. And the good thing about being a sub, like you sometimes have scrims, you play against pro players, and obviously you learn way faster when you play against better players, right?
Correct.
You know that, right?
Correct, yeah.
From experience. And that was the same for me. You just learn so much from these games, and it's just fun, man. I love the competitive drive of it. I love to compete. And even though we lost 0-3, those were all close games. So yeah, it's been a fun time. Back then, I played competitive as well a lot with Jaza, and so we tried to like get ourselves to the top, not only as substitutes, but as actual pro players.
Yeah.
But for myself, I definitely know that being a content creator for me is like better than being a pro player, because it's just very time consuming and you might not enjoy the game all the time. So content creation is where my heart is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for tuning in for another episode of TDs and GGs, man. Major shout out to my guy MK, man. He's changed the Rocket League community as a whole. Man, it's gonna continue to evolve. It's gonna continue to grow because of people like this that are passionate about the game and wanna have an impact on the community. So much love to my guy, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode.
Let's do it. Fuck! I thought we'd do it.